About 1,000 volunteers to participate in a COVID-19 vaccine trial. Participants must be between the ages of 18 and 55 and never had the virus. They're also looking for volunteers with underlying issues like diabetes, obesity, and hypertension to see how the vaccine reacts in different people. The trial starts at the end of this month.
And now to Washington, D.C., where the president is saying very little about the pandemic.
Plus, Governor Ron DeSantis making false claims about questions from back in May. Washington, D.C. Bureau Chief Ross Palermo is live at the White House tonight with this and more. Ross.
Well, Calvin and Alex, with Florida and the entire country deep into this crisis, the White House tonight is once again telling us that this pandemic is the president's top priority. But that's not what it looks like when you look at the president's schedule, and certainly not what it sounds like when you listen to what's not coming out of his mouth.
Another elaborate spectacle on the White House South Lawn, and not a single mention from the president of coronavirus killing a record 138,000 Americans and a record 156 Floridians.
One of the biggest problems.
This after a blistering op-ed from Maryland's Republican Governor Larry Hogan, saying the states are fighting alone, and writing it was hopeless waiting around for him. Governors were being told that we were on our own. It was sink or swim.
When there was no national testing strategy, when there was no cohesive message.
The White House defending the president's testing help, despite Hogan having to ship in his test from South Korea.
This is revisionist history by Governor Hogan. And
Press Secretary Kayleigh McEnany struggling to revise the president's history of traveling maskless to non-coronavirus events and taking photos in the Oval Office promoting Goya products while not attending coronavirus briefings for months.
Quickly, when's the last time he attended a task force briefing?
the president is briefed on coronavirus each and every day.
A day after White House trade advisor Peter Navarro, a man with zero medical experience, blasted top doctor Anthony Fauci.
He shouldn't be doing that.
The president now speaking with Fauci by phone, the first time in more than a month. Meanwhile, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis now falsely speaking about the media minimizing the crisis as it was growing.
I mean, I would do press events in May. I would never be asked about.
The truth is, DeSantis was asked about it over and over and over again.
Summer camp. Should parents and kids get ready for summer camps this summer?
Why is Florida not pursuing that same recommendation?
Of course, it was the governor himself back in May who was trying to minimize this crisis. At that point, he was claiming victory over the virus. But tonight, tragically, 156 Floridians dead, a new single-day record. The White House, Kevin and Alex, telling me that Florida is tonight in the president's prayers.
Russ Palermo live for us. Russ, thanks a lot.